A former Miamisburg police officer goes to jail for convincing his lover to shoot her husband. Good evening to you all. I'm Michelle Kingsfield.
And I'm Mark Allen. Adding insult to that injury, the victim says the ex-cop gloated over the phone in the moments prior to the shooting. Anthony Kiko live with a disturbing top story at 5. Anthony?
Mark, today Mark Roysden was sentenced to 18 months in prison. The victim says his wife used photographs of him as target practice while Roysden taught her how to shoot a gun. The victim blames Roysden for ruining his life.
He's a scumbag.
That's how Ed Sievert describes Mark Roysden, the man prosecutors say encouraged Sievert's wife Leah to shoot him.
He actually had her hand the phone to me. And the very last words that he said to me before she pulled the trigger were, "I win."
Sievert says Roysden was having an affair with his wife.
Throughout the entire 6 months that Lee and Mark were having their affairs, he came to me several times and said, "I'm sorry for what I'm doing. I'm going to break up with your wife."
But the affair continued, and on September 14th, 2010, Sievert's wife shot him in his ear and shoulder.
She made the ultimate decision to pull the trigger, but she was coaxed to those actions by Mark.
Roysden pled guilty to inciting violence and was sentenced to 18 months in prison. He could have spent 3 years behind bars.
The judge certainly could have given him substantially more time, so I think everybody's, we're satisfied with the sentence as it is.
But Sievert isn't.
18 months is extremely light for what he's done.
Now, Leah Sievert was sentenced to 4 years in prison. Her divorce with Ed was final on September 14th, 2011, exactly 1 year after the shooting. Sievert is filing a civil suit against Roysden. Reporting live, Anthony Kiko, 2 News on your side.